Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. The President is now viewing the HIMARS. The HIMARS has been in service since 2010, is currently being employed by Ukraine in Russo-Ukrainian War. HIMARS has also seen service during the war in Afghanistan, Syrian Civil War, and Iraq War. May we request the President to join literal live fire exercise. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Sir, you may take your seats. Mr. President and other distinguished visitors, good morning and welcome to the Naval Education Training and Doctrine Command. What you will be witnessing, the training activity that you will be witnessing today will be a demonstration of the AFP and the United States Armed Forces interoperability capability at the operational level of war. we will be performing this, or we will be demonstrating this through a maritime defense and coastal defense exercise scenario where we will have a live target that is currently 12 nautical miles away from our present position that will represent an adversary's force that is approaching by sea. The screen that you see in front of you is the Combined Information Effects Fusion Center, which is currently located in Camp Aquino, Tarlac. The entire exercise will be controlled from that particular location. The screen you see on your right is the XPS-31, which will be the target vessel for this exercise that we intend to sink. This entire exercise will be a demonstration of our interoperability at the operational level of war, and it is the showcase of the entire exercise Balikatan. To tell you more about the Combined Information Effects Fusion Center, I will turn you over to Colonel Doan to give further explanation, sir.
Good morning, Mr. President, generals, distinguished visitors, and staff. Mr. President, what you see in front of you on the video screen is a live feed of the Combined Intelligence Effects Fusion Cell. The purpose of that cell is a combined element that has a repository of information collection capabilities, which you do not see here. The complexity of the sensors, both ground and air and human, all combined together to provide a target set, a profile package that becomes executionable and targeted to their requisite weapons target match. Basically, it's saying that once they receive the information, they can compile that within a joint combined effort and then determine what is the proper or appropriate weapon at range and capability to prosecute and hold that target custody. The importance of the CIV-C is the sensing and C2 influence capability that will allow the joint and combined force to deconflict, synchronize, and use all the assets to increase the lethality and the timeliness of prosecuting a target within any area and within any domain within the Philippine region. Of note, the MQ-9, flying at 25,000 feet, will provide full motion video live feed from the highest aperture in the atmosphere. The Hermes is flying at 15,000 feet, organic to the Armed Forces Philippines, to provide redundancy in full motion video, targeting and battle damage assessment of the target you see today.
The next several weapon demonstrations will be ground-fired weapons from the Philippine Army, Philippine Marine Corps, and the United States Army. To start off the ground-fire demonstration, the United States 1st Multi-Domain Task Force will now showcase the High Mobility Artillery Rocket System, or HIMARS. HIMARS is capable of firing several different missiles, varying ranges. One pod can accommodate either 2 prisms, or 2 ATACMs, or 6 GIMLRs. The Precision Strike Missile, or PRISM, is a surface-to-surface guided missile with a range in excess of 499 kilometers. The Army Tactical Missile System, or ATACMS, is a 600-millimeter surface-to-surface missile with a range of up to 300 kilometers. The Guided Multiple Launch Rocket System, or GIMLRS, is a 227-millimeter rocket with an effective range of 15 to 92 kilometers. If we could have our Commander-in-Chief look slightly to the right, as you look out the ocean, you will observe the United States 1st Multi-Domain Task Force is preparing to fire the 6 GIMLRS missiles in one pod. On the video screen to your left, we'll be showing a graphic presentation of HIMARS firing the deep target, which is approximately 10 to 12 nautical miles from the shoreline. We would like to remind everyone to please wear the safety earplugs for ear protection.
Mr. Mr. President, what you are seeing is the first round firing from the HIMARS, High Mobility Artillery Rocket System. The time of flight out to 12 nautical miles of the condition set, approximately 5 minutes from the time of launch. The target aperture that they're shooting at this target, in order to allow all the other agencies to fire, they'll be aiming at the center mast of the ship, basically taking out its communication systems. Following that round, you will see approximately 5 other rounds following in a sabot to finish off the target. In this case, we've strategically placed the weapon system targets on different parts of the ship in order to allow all the other agencies in this training participation to fire their munitions as well, to maximize the training opportunity, also maximizing the ability to deconflict and synchronize both joint forces processes in executing a complex target like this. What can happen in reality, once we practice and hone our skills down from both partner nations, is a near simultaneous attack with all our weapon systems showing a combined arms effect on one target, and then ultimately improve to multiple targets at the same time with multiple systems engaging the acquired target.